Welcome to Pull a Pin Already, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But we promise you, we're going to give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. And let's pull the pin already.
I screwed that up. It's like all over crossing my face, making my light go in and out.
I don't know why
Anyways,
it's reversed. I don't know why it's reversed.
you can flip your camera or something, but I think you have to do that in the settings.
Yeah,
flip your
I ain't got
camera.
time for that.
Anyway, got time for that. That's what we ain't even got time to read articles. So we just pull headlines and we talk about them from our perspective. And we know you ain't got time to read articles because you got a life to live, you got money to make, you got to pay for that gas and groceries. You're not one of these rich elite that can have people read the article to you. So we're going to do that work for you by not reading it for you and telling you exactly what it's about because we have an inside track. And why is that, Nate?
Oh, but we're average veterans. We've been around the world and we know everything.
So therefore, you gotta listen to our opinions because they're gonna probably make more sense than your own. So you can get mad as you want, but get mad because we tell you to get mad, not because you want to get mad.
You ready to get mad?
Yeah, I'm ready to get. Do you know I got poison ivy? Something in my yard. I found I got poison ivy, and it's not gone away yet.
No.
I think they say it takes like a week to go away, but
Time to hire someone to cut your yard so you don't have to worry about it.
you know what? Like, yeah, my yard needs some work, but clearly I ain't doing it. I do get my eggs from that chickens though. They're a little bit of work too, but we got a lot of eggs, dude.
Start selling them yet?
Well, that's what you say, but they're really not worth selling. What are you gonna get? $3 a dozen?
That's $3.
Yeah, $3, $3. Yeah, you know what they say. Well, that can't even get you much nowadays. Can't even get a gallon of gas for $3.
Couple gallons, buy you some feed.
Right? Well, maybe that's about it. It pays for it pays for feed. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll sell a couple dozen just to get the feed. But either way, I'm used to giving people stuff for free, just like this show. All yours for free. Our opinions are for free. So why don't we get to some headlines so we can tell you what they're about for free?
Here is your first free headline.
And your comments are free too. So bring them on. All right, secret Chinese drug operation in Maine funneling cash to China. I think Johnny pointed this one out.
Obviously, it's not secret.
Well,
Hello.
maybe you should have said once secret or formerly secret. Yeah, so it's not a secret now, I assume, but the point is it's actually happening. And this isn't the only place. Do you remember that lab they found in California or something? It was a biolab or something run by the Chinese.
Because they're buying up all our land.
Yep, and they're buying up all the livestock and the
With no questions
farmland.
asked.
That's why I said all these America haters, like I don't understand them. Like try and do this crap in another country. And that's the problem. Most of these people grew up in this country. Most of them probably never left their state. That's why they got the internet now, so they can get out around the world on the internet. Because, it's the World Wide Web. They actually think they're actually traveling the world. But, yeah, most of these people don't understand. You can't do that. You can't even go to Canada. Like all these people threaten to do. You can't just go to Canada and live there.
Not one of them has.
No, you can't. Canada's not like, oh yeah, and you know how many people Canada have? Like they have this small group of people in this big giant state, right?
Country.
So there's plenty of country. Good point. Well, it's the 51st state of America because we pay their defense bill.
That's Puerto Rico.
We pay their defense bill, so
we pay everybody's defense bill.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, I always laughed. I think I went off on that one episode. I did that. Canadian. Look, I love Canada. I love Canadians. Whatever. I mean, not their government, but they only exist because we're here. That's the only reason Canada exists. Let's just be real, 100% real. If the United States wasn't right below them, Canada would not exist. Or it would exist, but it would be some other country. So anyways, that has nothing to do with secret Chinese drug operation in Maine. But what do you think, dude? China's getting ready to take Taiwan?
No way.
You don't think so? You don't think we're going to see it, huh?
Nah.
Why not?
They're scared.
Scared of what?
I'm calling China out. They're scared, China.
They're not scared. Look, dude, they're going to unleash a virus. They're going to shut down our information systems. They're going to go in and take Taiwan, and we're not going to do a damn thing about it.
if they shut down our information systems, like our computers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
will I still get paid? I work
No.
from home.
Nope. Nope. Because the government payroll system be shut down.
Oh, dadgummit.
You know how
All
much
right,
money?
China, you better back up.
Yep. I mean, you know how well, here. Let me tell you the worst part of all that. You know how many problems Ukraine's gonna have?
They're gonna have no money.
I mean, how are they gonna get their checks, their stimmy checks, their $100 billion stimmy checks that they get every month? How are they gonna get it? Uh, Anyways, China's scaring me now. Not scaring, but I think if China's gonna make a move soon, I really believe that.
Well, I'm gonna make a move the
They're
next
already doing a
deadline.
lot of little stuff, but I think it's gonna be bad. Here, this is you want to talk about scary, right?
That's China right here.
AI can steal passwords by listening to you type with 95% accuracy.
Have you seen me type? Good luck, AI.
Yeah,
You know how many backspaces I hit and spaces I hit on accident? Good luck, AI.
well, I'm kind of wondering, like, look, dude, I believe there's a science to it. I used to tell people, I used to joke to people all the time, guys that go in the bathroom stalls and they pee in the toilets. I used to tell people all the time just to get in their head. I was like, do you know there's a mathematical calculation of how small your penis is from the sound and noise in the water? And they're like, what? I'm like, well, distance, length, splash, noise, and I'm just messing with them, right? But that's what I'm thinking this is. So, like, if AI is listening, I don't think the buttons make different noises, right? It's not like a phone. Like a phone would be a different tone for each
Yeah.
button you push, right? I don't think they make different noises, but do you think there's some sort of calculation? Like they know the layout of the keyboard, so how would they know? Like,
Well, if they're just steal my passwords, just go ahead and pay my bills while you're in my accounts.
well, they
'Cause
didn't have to steal the money from somebody else,
they would because there's none of that in my account.
right? But nobody's got any money because it's all in Ukraine.
Oh,
Yeah. So, but I'm saying like this. I'd like to know how this works. It's not surprising, right? Because even right now, if I say, Alexa, set an alarm for 3 a.m., let's see how many people have their Alexa actually set their alarm. Because it's listening, right? It's a listening constantly. So that listening could easily be stored on some, server somewhere up in the cloud, right? So everything you say, even we say, anybody says, your phone could be sending it to some server right now.
I've been on an airplane. I had not seen any information on any clouds up there.
No? Well, that's
No.
because those are not plugged in up there.
Oh,
You got to be plugged into the cloud. Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, though, dude? Like every piece of information you have in your entire existence could be stored somewhere in a database somewhere. And now the AI is advancing. They can be cycling through, sorting through all this stuff and pulling stuff out of there. Just like that, dude. See?
that's the VA.
Yep. And they're
I should
listening.
answer. I should answer that one.
Oh, yeah. You should answer that. You ain't going to get a rescheduled appointment
I
for
know, right?
121. Oh, that was going to hurt you, bro. I feel for you. All right, let's move on to the next one because AI is probably
That's all the
listening.
time we had time for today. Good
Yeah.
for joining us.
AI probably listened to that and said, "Oh, let me call the VA and just get him to stop talking about me." That's what it is. AI. Is the VA undercounting veteran suicide? House GOP demands answers. What do you think?
Well, the government overcounted COVID. Why wouldn't they undercount suicide?
I mean, let's be real, dude. If you're in a position of power, you don't want to look bad, right? I mean, nobody does, And nowadays, people have a very hard time with accountability and owning their mistakes. People have a very hard time. I mean, I think we're pretty good at it. We own our mistakes. Not that we're ever wrong, but you know what I mean? These
I'm gonna say, yeah, they're
so
gonna demand answers. But I always say every episode, what are they gonna do with it?
well, right. That's why I said it's even getting boring talking about the news and stuff. Maybe we should talk about sports. But yeah, because nothing happens from this. But it's like it's not even a surprise anymore. None of this is a surprise. But this show was designed. This show was created just so everybody out there listening knows. This show was created as an anti-suicide veteran outlet. You know what I mean? Not that me or Nate were contemplating it, but this is to keep people who really don't have much going on in life to have purpose. You know what I mean? So we invite them on here. We get them on here. Obviously, I guess it's a good thing that we don't have a lot of people on the show because maybe they're all doing great. You know, but this is just one outlet. You know what I mean? So we don't take suicide lightly, especially veteran suicide. There's no excuse for it. I mean, there are so many programs and things that could be done. I don't know how we're letting these people go like that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
And then they're gonna let it go, and nothing can be done with it, and that's and that's what the VA is shit like it is.
yeah. Well, it's obviously it's government, it's military, it's the lowest bidder. I mean, it's the same crap. It's the same thing when I go in and talk to my counselor for an hour and achieve nothing, and then
So
my
they,
doctor
that's what
in
the
two
VA was just
minutes.
calling me. So I went in to file for a VA claim. A contractor contacted. So then they set up the appointment, right? When do you want to have an appointment? And they give you options. Mornings, afternoons, evenings, weekends, holidays. So I selected Monday through Friday in the morning. First appointment I get, 4 p.m. Second appointment I get, Saturday. Uh, why even ask?
Right. Hmm.
That's the VA for you.
And then if you're lucky to get it early enough, if not, it'll be 3 months out, and everything changes in 2 months, and you're like, wait, I can't do that now, and then to reschedule, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. And you think these people fought for this country? They gave the ultimate sacrifice.
No, they have not because it's a contractor contacted me to schedule with a local clinic here, not even a VA
No, no,
clinic,
I
which
mean
I'm
the
fine with
the
because it gets
veterans.
me in faster. Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying the
horrible.
veterans that fought for this
Oh yeah,
country, and we get treated like that. It's just
yeah.
crazy, man. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't expect some red carpet treatment. You know what I mean? Like, this victimhood, Olympics we're in right now. I guess veterans have a place too, but I like to feel like veterans gave back. You know what I mean? Like your your other victims really didn't give back. The
Yeah.
veterans actually did something for this country.
So
So,
we have that problems, and then this happens. I wonder why.
oh yeah, Pentagon lowering recruitment standards again.
Wow, jeez, I could not think of why.
How much lower can they get?
I don't know.
I had a talk with somebody. I was having a conversation with somebody just recently who told me that the standards weren't lower. And I was like, or the recruiting was high, or like what? What are you talking about? What military were you looking at? I think they were trying to justify their way in. You got those guys that come in the military, and they were the best thing in the world, but decided it was time to serve their country, and then they get out of the military and tell all their friends they were the best thing in the military. You know what I mean? Those guys. You know what I'm talking about? So anytime somebody goes in or is going in the military, I had a guy literally tell me, I think we talked about it, that his ASVAB was like 150 something. Like it goes up to 100, dude. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, these guys. I mean, this is what our military is. So don't be surprised when our military does turn on us, because
Well, it goes up to 150 now. Probably goes up to 250 now, just to give you more points.
right. Well, no, it goes up to 100 still, but you get 50 just for showing up,
Something like that. Yeah.
which automatically qualifies you for the Marines. So yeah, no offense, Marines, but yeah, it doesn't take a lot to want to kill people. Like,
Woo-hoo.
now it's my turn, right? So, anyways, the government's listening. So yeah, this is no surprise. I just wonder how much lower they can go. Like,
Oh, I'm sure
how
they'll
would
tell
they
you.
lower it?
I'm
Like,
sure they'll
really, how
tell you.
would they lower it other than just letting people in because they feel like it?
Criminal records, height, weight standards.
Yeah, but isn't that already lowered?
I don't know.
Like, aren't they already making those concessions? Stress cards, all that stuff. I mean,
I don't keep up with it anymore because I don't care.
I know what it is now. They're probably letting you bring your service animals. Yeah, they're probably letting you bring
No,
your
it's not. No,
therapy
not service
squirrel.
animals. Yeah, they're not service animals. Service animals might be allowed.
Oh, emotional support animal.
There you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's what it is. Yeah, service animal. Yeah, but still, I don't think they'd let you in the military if you had a service animal.
I think they're lowering standards for that now.
Well, yeah, now they would. Right, right. Well, they're probably still not going to fill their numbers because nobody wants to be part of that joke woke ass military anyway. Hopefully, we could have enough militias in the states to form our own military, defend this country. So, if you know any local militias, get involved.
And this episode just got removed.
I didn't say anything about creating violence or anything. No, that's just a perception. But all right, we will remove ourselves from this episode because we got plenty of stuff to do in real world, and nobody wants to listen to us babble. So, thanks again, Nate, for showing up. Thank you all out there for participating. Your comments keep 'em coming, Johnny. We appreciate you, Christine, and all the others that we've missed.
Not much.
Yeah, right. Oh, I know Brian's out there listening. Brian's been doing great fishing. He's a fisherman too, dude. He sends me pictures of all his fish. But either way, in the meantime, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.